Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal. My name is the Brandt. It is bright and early here on the East Coast in America, but you know what? The early bird catches the worm. So there we go. Have you heard the word, everybody? That's right. Today I am previewing two new Falcon cards for Marvel Champions, and I am here live with you this morning just for a short while. I don't have a guest with me. But we're going to do a short preview of those cards. So thanks so much to FFG for sharing these cards with me, with us, so that we can present them and get excited for Falcon Winter Soldier, less than a month away. Really stoked to be able to play them. I know a lot of people are kind of in the really excited for Winter Soldier camp, and today I've got some amazing Falcon cards that I think is really going to get people on board with that. So I think it should be really exciting and whatnot. So there's that. I just want to mention that there is a schedule. You can go to the Discord or the Facebook groups, and there's actually a really nice schedule of all the content creators that will be releasing new cards for you. So definitely check that out. But people want to see the cards, so let's get there. All right, have you heard the word? So just remember, Falcon here is here's the two parts: Sam Wilson and Falcon. Falcon plays with the card face up and can cycle through these every time he's playing Ariel cards. Very focused. Shield here, and has this ability where you can discard to go get a bird card. So let's check out that first card that they have shown us. Ariel is the word, ladies and gentlemen. No, it is bird as well. So Falcon's Flock here lets you play it to gain counters to use as resources for Ariel cards. So I already know that Ariel is something people are very excited about in this game and like to play a lot. I think there's probably several dive bomb players out there. So this lets you do that. But I put some other cards here just to remind us of the Ariel cards that Falcon has as well. And so don't forget that you can play his own cards from his kit, as well as this really powerful team-up card that lets you ready allies as you play Ariel cards. So it's really neat. A couple things to note on the new card. One is it is a resource. It's not a hero resource, so you can use it from Alter Ego, as well as note it doesn't exhaust. So if you kind of compare it to something like Super Soldier Serum and say, hey, that's an infinite resource, but it's once per turn. So this one you can use multiple times per turn. Only once per card that you play, but if you can play a whole bunch of cards, then it goes from there. So that is exciting. Lots of uses, lots of Ariel cards. You can play your dive bombs and your other cards and whatnot using this. So be really strong. And of course, Ariel works great with things like team building exercise. So we've got lots of ways to generate resources to hammer those Ariel cards, which also works with his hero form. So I think it's really neat. So I'm definitely excited for this card. But wait, there's more. The synergy is complete once we see the next card here, which is Soup Kitchen. And this is really neat. I know this is something that we've seen in this set, this whole idea of what can we do in alter ego action to exhaust. So you can put Soup Kitchen on the board, and then you can exhaust Sam and Soup Kitchen. And now you're going to get to heal damage just like you would if you recovered. But in addition, you get bonus 2 resources for playing allies or supports. So really, really strong. And remember Red Wing here as well. I'll talk about Steve Rogers in a second. But Red Wing is a bird card that you can go get with your alter ego ability. So you could basically get Red Wing, use Soup Kitchen, and play Red Wing for free. And Red Wing has an ability, you do have to be in hero form, that can return them as well. So you've got all sorts of options. But don't forget that you can play allies and support. So you can go pretty crazy. You can use this ability plus Falcon's Flock. You can play Falcon's Flock with this so that it comes out for free. And now you have 5 free resources. Or you can play Ariel allies using Falcon's Flock plus this reduced 2. However, as you know, this is a very multiplayer-centric channel. And if you note what it says on Soup Kitchen, it says reduce the cost of the next ally or support played this phase by 2. So you can do this to help somebody else play a card. And there's lots of cool ways to do that. It could either be the last action on your turn. Okay, now you go. Or you can do this and somebody can use something like Government Liaison or Team Building Exercise to play one of their cards out of turn. And now it will be cheaper, as well as think about the cool team up here with Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers makes the first ally play cheaper. So if somehow you're an alter ego, you can use this ability, make the next ally 2 cheaper. It's already 1 cheaper, boom, now the table's got a 3 cheaper ally. And of course, don't forget all the supports that you can get out there as well. So this is fantastic synergy. I love that this card works so well in multiplayer like that. But then if you just look at the synergy for draw any bird card, play the Falcon's Flock for free, or play that card using Soup Kitchen, gives you that chance to flip down and do all those things. So yeah, it's fantastic. Very well done here and whatnot. So those are those things. Here are the 2 cards again so that you can see them. Again, really just a brief video, but I'm very excited for both of these cards. I think they have big potential. Ariel is already something we love. It's something that we're seeing Falcon seems to have a focus on. So it makes sense to have a way to pay for those cards specifically cheaper, and gets us to go all back to the drawing board, right? We're all thinking about dive bombs, but there's all the Ariel cards that are in justice and are in leadership and protection as well. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And I love the way the Soup Kitchen works. I also love kind of the nod to doing the good deed. I think it's a really neat way to look at the alter egos of those heroes, is that they're not just heroes in hero form, but also in their alter ego. They serve and protect and everything as well. So awesome, everybody. Those are the 2 cards. Thanks again to FFG. And be sure tomorrow to check out my friend Nelson's channel at Nelson All Over. And you can find 2 more cards being previewed for you there. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a terrific day. Now you've heard the word. Bye, everybody. My name is the Brandt. And until next time, oh, we'll do it from here. My name is the Brandt. And until next time, I hope you step into the portal. Have a great day, everybody.